Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Jordan Montgomery will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander.
We're at 38 right now.
South Carolina. Not an
make
overpowering
39.
fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future.
All right, Matt.
Quality arm from the left side.
Here's the pitch. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The
48 degrees, pitch. That's a heat wave compared to what it is now. Come on. I've given you everything. Except for this.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it.
He's under it. Took us a long time to get that one out.
So striding in, Jose Peraza, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. 1-1, here it comes. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Marcus Walden gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one.
That was terrible.
Devers gloves it, and that's the first out.
Come on, Andujar.
1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left. Martinez looking up.
That might be a home run.
And it's gone.
Way to go, Miguel. Way to go.
A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
What a way to start this one off.
Straight
top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot.
That might be a home run too.
And deep. Look at this.
Boom.
And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough is enough.
That's enough.
That ball is
no, it's not.
Carrying to deep left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that...
Why would he run? Oh.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout.
Good job, Ketchel. Good job.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Rafael Devers is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out.
Goodbye.
So he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired.
And 2 of the best
Giancarlo
players they got.
Stanton now. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the
That's
pressure
an
on
out.
and try to build.
Oh no, it's
And
a
base
single.
hit, so the leadoff man is
Don't even
aboard.
try to run. Come on, Lukey Luke.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. A
Yeah.
line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready now,
on,
Gary
Gary.
Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
That's terrible. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Grounded down
Nope,
the third
nope,
base
yep, you
line.
can.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He's safe.
And he's safe. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300.
Does he have a pink
right
back?
there, when you're feeling that confident at the
I
plate,
did not
it doesn't
notice
matter
that
what
before.
the count is. You're rolling deep and still feel confident.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Oh, it's going to be an out.
And he is safe at
Ooh.
the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela.
Come on,
Second
Gio, do
at-bat
something.
now. He grounded out to start the home first. Runners on the move for second. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman,
Miguel Andujar.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. Line drive to
That's an
left.
out.
Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's Michael Chavis now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Oh, that's a
Swing
home run.
and a ball hit in the air, and a ball
That was a
he
bad,
got every
bad
stitch of,
catch.
as that
Yes.
one, without a doubt, is gone. Pretty easy to tell in real time, but that one was an absolute missile heading out of the ballpark. And
It
our
sure
short track
was.
technology confirms it. 115 miles an hour was the exit velocity. An impressive swing of the bat.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Voigt is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
batting ninth.
Striding in for Boston, Kevin Pillar. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come on.
2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The 3-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Red
Good
Sox
job, Gio.
Welcome back as the Yankees prepare for
I
their
wish I could
third
shut
term
her off.
through the order.
Really, Mama?
Fans of the Bronx
I
Bombers
wanted
have
to
been
shut
treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
He went deep again.
Shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Manny B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Come on, Giancarlo.
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Oh,
Yeah, Matty,
that's a single
right
too.
now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Oh, Luke.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. This is line
That's
to
an
left.
out.
Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yanks. Standing in, J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 3-1 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2
Keep
seam action
playing
on it, 1
games,
gone.
buddy. Quit playing games.
The 1-1.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Come on.
Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. All even now, 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Urshela is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's
Right
on
into
to
the shift,
open up
my
the
butt.
inning.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics,
Come
but
on,
he
Brett.
knows
You
he
got it.
hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and
No, you don't.
This
got it.
one
Well,
high
maybe you
and
do.
deep to right center field. And
Yep, you do.
goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Brett had it.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Your attention, please.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
That's
so he'll
enough.
make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful knife behind him as quickly as possible. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Hit on the ground to short.
Oh, come
Bogaerts has
on.
it.
Run, run, run.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Good job.
Hey, that's a
Good
heck
job.
of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make
Sorry.
that throw to first
The
base.
dog wants to bark.
Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, you know.
That's a double
as soon as
play.
you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with
No,
Heidi.
Heidi.
Thanks,
Heidi,
Matt.
Heidi,
During the
Heidi.
commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy,
Now
but
that-
he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning.
Out number 3.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Twice.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them.
Nah,
The
a
numbers
bad
back
hit.
that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a
It's
good throw
okay.
gets him
Judge,
1 gone.
Judge, judge.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez.
Hi, Michael. How
On
are
the
you?
warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
How are you today?
Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez on the
Nasty.
run.
Mother up.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing
You
you
a
want to do
Yankee
is
fan,
fall
Michael?
behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
I try to
Digging
be.
in, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. Turned on down the line.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Popped him up.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Now batting. The
2
third
men are
baseman.
gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Voit is there, and he
Mine
puts
too.
this one away for the
I love
third out.
Judge.
So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Boston strands a couple. They're down 7-1. Ready to
He's
go
hit
for
2
the
home
last
runs
half
so
of
far
the
in this
inning.
game.
And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Thanks, Michael. I
3-2
appreciate
pitch.
that.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Hats off to that one.
Now batting.
2 away
We
now
Judge
in the
things
Yankees
have to stick
6th.
together.
And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. The 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Runner goes for second. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's in
You
at
see the
second
Yankees signed
safely.
Cody
As a
Bellinger?
run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and
he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The catcher.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped into the air, back behind second. LeMahieu calls for it, and that retires the side. Darwinzon Hernandez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Darwinzon Hernandez.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
You missed
and
it.
that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Judge is my favorite too.
Well, it's
I like Cody
7th,
Bellinger,
but he
too.
gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of this.
And-
he didn't come out
and
of
Cheatham.
trying to
Most of
do
the
all day
Yankees.
game. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get.
Bogarts lays out. What a stop. On to first to complete the double play.
And that wasn't a good.
Now batting. The
So
third
base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Torres. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for
I
a
like
solid
Gleyber,
base
too.
hit, his second of the night.
And
Giancarlo
Stanton.
Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into
Especially when he
Monument
hits a
Park.
home run like that. Yeah, he is a very good hitter. So Stanton now, but
Into
he's
the
hit and
box,
miss.
Luke Voigt. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Martinez, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
I think they're going to regret putting that picture in.
Heath Hembree comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Gary Sanchez. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So striding.
I think I'm going to change my pictures. Oh, I meant to put. Let's see.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just one earned run. He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Kevin Pillar goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 3.
And here's Jose Peraza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys trying to play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail by double digits 11-1. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 2 for 9. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
I miss Brett Gardner. He was awesome when he played.
Guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
A long time ago,
Gio Urshela.
I went to a Yankee game. I'm talking years and years ago.
Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out.
But that was in their original stadium. I haven't been to the new stadium.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He went deep earlier, and he's
They played the Red Sox when we went.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu on a rope to the second baseman.
The right fielder, number
I've been at Cleveland Stadium.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
The original
Aaron
Pirate
Judge.
Stadium,
He's
never
gone deep
to
twice in the
PNC.
game, making him
Went
2
to
for 4.
Fenway.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Didn't like Fenway Park. It's too crowded.
A swing and a drive sent out toward
Could it be a home run?
I
just missed the home run.
Center, and the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres. Runners on his way to third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Almost, but he still got 2 runs.
Will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Here's J.D. Martinez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this
Their
one.
best hitters are up right
Not a lot of
now.
hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing.
There you go.
He struck him out, and that'll do it here.
Okay, Michael, it was good talking to you. I'm going to go. I might be back later to play some Mario Kart. It's been nice chatting with you.
And further away, we could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
13-1 is the final lopsided
No, this is
score.
plenty.
New York
I want to get the
back up in division
2025, but they're just too
leading
expensive.
victory of the season. Jordan Montgomery.
All right,
earns his
I'll
8th
talk to you
victory
again,
of the
Michael.
season. Marcus
Thanks for
Walden
chatting
hit
with me.
hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this season.